Here at Taylor Guitars, they've really nailed combining automation and good old human craftsmanship. Because ultimately, an instrument that's played by humans can really only be built, judged, and finished by humans. And as Bob Taylor says, we have 60 machines with 1,200 employees. One of them is Giovanni.
All right, so today I'm gonna carve a bevel from this guitar here. And pretty much it's just taking a rasp and carving it all the way up to these lines down here. The important part is that it has to be even.
Yeah.
It has to be nice and even. So I'll just get started.
A piece of solid wood glued inside already?
Yeah, there's a piece of mahogany on the inside.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see it once I carve it out.
Sure. Yeah.
You'll see. And I use the soft side to get over here on this area because you don't want any chip outs.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna go with the fine over
for the
here. So what I'm doing now is this line is down and it kind of comes up. So I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to carve it all the way out and make it nice and straight.
Yep.
If you look at it from the side, it's kind of crooked still.
Yeah.
It's the same on this side. I have to go around here. And just make sure I still need a little bit more to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand over here. So now that most of the wood is gone, I'm gonna sand it flat. Make sure it's really, really flat. Sorry.
What's the grit here?
The grit here is 150.
150, okay.
150.
And you go finer after that?
Hmm?
You go finer?
No, 150 is good enough.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's better that you have a little bit more grit.
Yeah.
Because the glue can
Oh,
stick to it.
Okay.
So it's got to be a nice even line. And I'm bringing it all the way down to the koa.
Yeah.
So then when you sand it, you'll see the black after.
Yep.
And sometimes you got to backtrack. Okay. And then what I do after, I take a scraper.
Oh, yeah.
You go on the back end and you can check to see
if it's flat.
Yeah. And you can fine tune your angle with the scraper.
Yeah.
And then you can bring it back with the sandpaper. All right, now I gotta work back this way here.
Yeah.
So now I'm checking that the break is right on this white line here. If it's not even, then the veneer piece is gonna look a lot fatter and then skinnier and then fatter. So it's gotta be a nice line everywhere. So now I'm gonna just use a fresh piece of paper. And you can always check to see it's flat. If you see any daylight, kind of like that, you know, then you know you have to get the inside or the outside. And it's a little tricky because the angle over here, it starts like this and then it kind of comes up. So the angle changes a lot over here. Not so much here. We have to go a little bit past it.
Okay.
Yeah, because if not, then this area and the veneer makes the binding look a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I have to stand over here. All right, so now I'm gonna take it off the chuck and I'm gonna use the light to see if it's even.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more here, a little bit more there. And this side is pretty good. So I just gotta get some areas and then it's time to glue. I'll check it again on the light. I'm just missing a little right here, and that's it. All right. It's nice and flat, so it's ready to glue. So the way that I glue it, I take the veneer and I just place it on there, kind of feel it out.
Yeah.
See if it fits everywhere. And that looks good. So now I take some of this glue here. So this is a special kind of crazy glue.
Yeah.
And it takes like
Super
20
glue,
minutes.
yeah.
It takes like 20 minutes to dry.
Yeah.
All right. So now just spread it.
Is there a reason you want the slow drying glue?
So you have time to work with it.
Yeah.
Of course.
If it takes immediately, you can't move anything.
Mm.
And I try to pull on both sides so
Yeah.
it sits evenly.
It's really hard to get it to fit flat because it's an ever-changing plane. It's
Yeah.
not one
Yeah.
level. So it has to flex a lot.
Yeah. And also Cocobolo is very oily.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So that has an effect. So now I take these two pieces and now we can flex a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just keep adding some glue.
This is also why it would be probably really hard to do this with a machine because the plane is just going like this.
Yeah.
So it's handwork.
Yeah. And also the angles, they're always different on every
that's it.
guitar.
It's
It's
the
never
next
gonna be
millimeter.
the same.
It's a different angle.
Yeah.
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 You know your stuff, Tom.
I've been doing this.
So it kind of rode up on me, which is not ideal. But what we can do, we kind of move it over.
It's hard work, man.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go like crazy and
Yeah, just wait 20 minutes and then that's it.
Damn, man.
So I just write
you
down,
put on the time. Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
put 11:30
Yeah. Cool.
and that's it.
Killer.
And then just leave it here,
Yeah.
face down,
Yeah.
because you don't want the glue to drip up.
Okay.
So just leave it down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it.